do y'all see that? How do y'all allow that to happen? And then people actually change. She's changed the narrative several times. You're saying you want a friend. A friend would have handled it this way. A friend wouldn't have went on talking about if you wanted me to reach out to you on the back end, or you felt like I didn't care about your feelings and I didn't defend you. Why didn't you reach out to me and tell me that? Why wait in this moment to finally say that you feel this type of way about whatever? You know, like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why wait? Hey, Shelly, hey, everybody. But why wait until this moment to say this shit? Why not tell me how you felt on the back end? Man, I don't know who no fucking Tyler Bluntman is. Fuck out of here. I be wondering why not then? Why you wait till this live right here? Know what I'm saying, to say all of this shit? What happened? She was so mad. She was mad because I called out some bullshit that I saw in her. She's mad and upset that I called out some shit that I saw in her. You can't, people be acting like I'm saying that she stole an idea. No, you betrayed a friend. And now you want to make it seem like I'm betraying you or because of my sister. No, you showed me that you are drawing your lines in the sand of how you choose to operate with other people. At the exact same time, you are constantly saying things about other creators and comparing yourself to other creators. Go ahead and eat, mama. And her mods aren't being honest with her. Facts, her mods are not being honest with her. They sitting up. People will coddle you just because they feel good. Hey, Tisha. Hey, Miss Me. People will coddle you when they fuck with you or whatever, or they like your space or they feel comfortable. Man, if she would have said, hey, look, respectfully, I ain't trying to hear that shit, know what I'm saying? I would have been gone. I'd have been gone. Feel me? No problems. It was the shit that you threw on the back of that. It was the thing that you threw on the back of that made me look at you even more sideways. All of this, why I didn't protect her, why I ain't defend her. Now I'm hearing your personal issues. So those sentiments that you were speaking of, they actually hold some type of truth. Yeah, she needed the drama in that moment. She needed the drama in that moment. Know what I'm saying? And then you want to sit here and make it look like you wasn't, because it was 70 people in there before I went in that motherfucker. Not saying that she don't get numbers or nothing like that. Man, you capitalized on the opportunity to run your likes up and run your numbers up just going off. If you was actually there to have a genuine conversation, you could have had a conversation. I was calm. I was listening. I wasn't dismissive. I didn't dismiss your feelings. I wasn't trying to invalidate your feelings. I was actually there to try and reassure and validate you. Know what I'm saying? So how the fuck how does it look like? Then you try to say clout chasing, baby. I don't want no clout. I don't want no clout. What clout am I gonna gain off of you? At the end of the day, the viewers, you're fighting over the exact same viewers that would frequent both of our lives. I'm not trying to even make them choose between the two of us. We all know what we're doing when we get on these platforms. Come on now. What you mean? So she was acting like she old girl was weird, super emotional. Nah, she's upset because she felt like she's looking at how I handled the situation and how she would have preferred me to handle the situation. But she doesn't want to look at how she's now trying to tell me how, like, she want me to handle it the way she want me to handle it. But you didn't want to handle it. Like, you can't really do that. You can't call me. You can't tell me to handle some shit the way you want me to handle some shit. But know what I'm saying? You don't want to handle some shit the way I would have preferred it. Know what I'm saying? Like that. This is where it all went wrong. And in the part of what you saying I could have called you on the back end was one thing, but then you start going into other details about how I didn't protect you, how I haven't defended you when they was dragging you. I was just being honest. What can I say when I don't agree? What can I say to you when I don't agree? How do I defend behaviors that I don't agree with? How do I defend behaviors that I don't agree with? Yeah, I gotta go out here block you, baby, because you be on some weird shit. Talking about this to go to get them off of to get you off of your node and all of this shit. Why would I want to get you off of your node? I didn't come to your live. Thank you with the subscription, Nadia. I didn't come to your live. You asked for me to come. You asked for me to attend. Y'all summoned me. I'm thinking like, man, maybe this shit going too far. We could resolve some shit. And all you did was go in there, bit. When I got in there, I responded according to my own understanding, and then I allowed myself to deal with the shit from there. Like, and I let you go off. I let you go off. Oh shit! I got to change the speakers. She was already upset with you. Yeah. Did it happen just now? Do you remember the girl that came over there and told you to go? Yeah, I remember who told me to go. But she wasn't really on some messy shit. She wasn't trying to be on some messy shit. They asked her to come get me. Cause friends hadn't let nobody up in the box. She been running with her narratives and her stories all of that time. Like, come on now. You was just upset, but now look at you. Come on now. Look at what is different though. Look at what is different. Look at what is different. Hey, Cree. Tell me, like, come on, man. How long you gonna let people play in your face? Tell me what is different. Tell me what is different. There was 70 people over there before you motherfucking told me that shit. Before you asked me to come over there. Before you went on this spout. Before you started crying. There was 70 people. 70 people. Now you got 255. Oh, this was the whole plan from the beginning. Let me return back to my interviews. How was it she asked me to come. They asked me to come. I'll be cool with resolving situations. Feel me? I'll be cool with resolving the situation. But you telling me you didn't just play for the motherfucking numbers. You telling me it was 70 people when they asked me to come. Now you got 200 something. Nobody was watching your boring ass interview. Now we all laughs and giggles and smiles. But you just tried to beat down on me in front of a whole bunch of people to keep that crowd going. Because you know what drama does. Come on, man. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. How? Tell me where I did some malicious shit just then. Tell me where I did something malicious in that moment. Tell me where I did something malicious in that moment. All right, Tulips. Can anybody tell me why I did something malicious in that moment? Can I cover Sade Robinson? I've been seeing the situation, but I'm not up to date on it. Yeah, she was screaming at me. She was screaming and hollering because she saw them numbers going up. And then next thing you know, she wouldn't let me talk. She just wanted to spin her narratives to make it seem like she was the one that got wronged in this situation. She was the victim, et cetera, et cetera. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, them numbers went up. Now all of a sudden you don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? And you doing all this extra shit. Tell me where the fuck did I do something wrong in that moment? I tried to let you talk. I tried to let you get all of the shit that you felt off your chest so we can have a conversation. You refused. And then now y'all spinning a narrative like, yeah, that's what they wanted. How is that what I wanted when you came?
Slim, I love the redwoods.
Thank you. But how is that what I wanted when you came and got me? I didn't get disrespectful. I didn't say anything crazy. You did all the talking. And marketing crying is the last resort, but very effective to gain an audience. Oh, big facts. People be thinking that you can't cry on the drop of a dime. Some people can cry on the drop of a dime. Me, I ain't crying. I ain't crying because I don't want to go to sleep. Fuck, I look like crying just to get some motherfucking attention. But did we not just witness what we witnessed? Did we not just witness what we witnessed? If you were in that room and you saw how that shit was, tell me that wasn't another one of them attempts, know what I'm saying, to play in a motherfucking face. You spun a narrative the whole entire time talking about how I didn't hear you out and I betrayed you because I'm cooler with her and my loyalty is with her and all of this extra shit. But then you didn't motherfucking, you didn't listen to nothing that I had to say. All you did was say everything that you felt like saying. And then call me a clout chaser. But you was just in that room with 70 people. Then what happened when the numbers go to your head and you start fucking, you fuck your own head up. You fuck your own head up. You start psyching yourself out. You start psyching yourself into believing the shit that's in your head. Do you think that I'm gonna let you play with me like that, baby? I allowed you to put on a shit show just so it can show exactly who you are. Well, but to be honest, you had 22 people before you got there. For real. I allowed you to show people exactly who you are. You are a manipulative, conniving motherfucker. That's who you is, man. And I ain't gonna change that shit. I'm not gonna change it because I came humbly, I came respectfully, and you turned around and went in. I came humbly, I came respectfully, and you turned around and went in. And all you noticed was when the numbers got to a place where you were situated with, you were fine with, what you do? You drop me. You don't want to have the conversation no more. But you wanted to paint your picture of me being the bad guy. Did everybody else see that for their own with their own two eyes? Yeah, she got like 500 viewers. You put my page in the middle of some drama, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's gonna go up every motherfucking time. If I started hollering right now, it'd be like 500 people in here. But I really don't care about, like, I'm not even trying to man, I don't even want to dwell in that space, man. That shit is draining. If I was to just really go in right now and go for the jugular, it'd be 500 people in here. But do I want to keep hollering and yelling and being in that old low vibrational ass energy? You know what I'm saying? Man, you did what you did, man. You gotta stand on that shit. You gotta stand on that shit. You did what you did. You played in people's face. Know what I'm saying? You played in people's face. You snaked my sister out. Then you pretty much just kicking every other content creator down, know what I'm saying, that did support your motherfucking ass, and you didn't like that I called you out on it. And I wasn't even calling her out on it. The way I said what I said to her that day, I said, hey, excuse me, man. I was like, hey, baby, why do you do that? You know you don't have to compare the way you garner your support to other content creators, right? You in your own lane, just do your thing. That's all I said to this woman. That's all I said to that woman. What part of that sound like hate? Can anybody tell me what part of that shit sound like hate? Can anybody tell me what part of that sound like hate? Anybody could tell me why I was hating it or why I was saying some shit that I really needed to call you on the back end to say? Was it like charging her up? Is that like charging you up? Is that like tone policing you? Is that anything other than just telling you, hey, baby, don't create more enemies, know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere. That's what you doing. You creating unnecessary enemies. I said you in your own lane, do your thing. And then when you come at me with a hostile energy, how am I supposed to be looking at you like you still my friend?
Hey,
What's up,
Slim.
princess?
Hey. I did want to add on to what you were saying. How you doing today? Besides that situation.
I'm doing good.
That's good. I think a lot of times people like to play victim. They don't like to be accountable for what's going on.
I ain't wrong,
And
Snake.
and what she did was definitely snake ass behavior. And why she's still trying to play victim and not be accountable is crazy. So I mean, if anything, I feel like Shell should be mad. I feel like she should be mad because
Thank you
you
for the
stole her
subscription.
idea. You
It
stole
wasn't
her.
even that she stole her idea. Like,
But
come
I'm
on, man.
saying, if you
It's
wanted to
plenty
do
of
it,
people on here. It's plenty of people on here that's doing interviews. You ain't hear me say none of them.
but
Did
I'm
I see it before
saying,
myself? Did I see some of these people that have been directly involved in watching me do interviews before me? You know what I'm saying? Do I go in there and tell them, hey, you stole my idea? You trying to be me? Nope.
but Slim, that's different. That's like me starting a recap thing, and Peach was already talking about it. You feel me? Like, why I didn't say nothing when she was talking about it? That shit is weird. That's weird as hell. And then for her to try to turn the shit back on you, yeah, no. I feel like you did good sitting there being quiet. You tried to communicate like an adult, and I was gonna say that everybody is not good at communicating. Exhibit one, Junior Bone Collector. I'm working on my communication. I feel like she needs to work on her communication too. But I'm gonna go back down to the basement. Have a good day, Slim.
You would. You have a good day too.
Thank
But like
you.
that's my only issue. It's not that you stole an idea, like ideas are not free, you know what I'm saying? And like nobody has the same idea. It was how close you was to the person, and you never said that was your intentions of doing none of that shit. And then you pop up doing everything that they said that they was gonna do. How the fuck do that look? That don't look shady to you? That's all I'm saying. That don't look shady. Tell me that don't look shady in some kind of way. And I'm not sitting here saying it like she couldn't do that shit. Like, man, I'm not telling nobody what they can or can't do. But can you not tell me that that shit don't look shady? If it's, but I see myself, you know what I'm saying, doing the same shit. And then they take off with they take off doing the shit that you just said that you was gonna do. You've been confiding in them, telling them this shit. And then next thing you know, oh yeah, I'm doing all of that. It was just how it was done. That's all that I said. And if that don't make you look like a snake shit, I don't know what else. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it's nothing new on this app, but that's why I said that friend shit. Don't be talking about I'm your friend and all of this extra shit just because it make you feel better. It make you feel better about shit, but that don't say I'm your friend just because it make you feel better in this moment. And we supposed to be friends and all of that shit. But like that's it. That's all. It just speaks to your character. It speaks to the relationship that we had. It speaks to how you fuck with me. I'm your enemy at the exact same time. Shit, I'm over here trying to cheer for you to win, but you over here, you know what I'm saying, trying to make sure you get in, you shortstop me everywhere you possibly can. Who the fuck want to be associated with somebody like that? Who the fuck want to be associated with somebody like that? And then even now, while once one and said what it was that I had a problem with, and all you keep saying is, well, you could have called me on the back end. You could have did this. You could have did that. And I betrayed you. Now I'm cloud chasing you. Cloud chasing you how, baby? I've been here too long. What clout am I gonna gain off of you? But yeah, how am I clout chasing you when I've been here this long? What clout was there to gain off of you? What clout was there to gain off of you? How would you choose? How you clout chase someone who just started their platform, basically? Facts. Like, why would I even throw you under the bus? You wouldn't even be. It's nothing to gain up. And you talking about it'd be different if you had a totally different crowd that wasn't the crowd that I already existed in. Then I consider that shit clout chasing. But you exist in the exact same crowd of people that I'm already well known with. What clout am I gaining off of you? You exist in a crowd of people that I'm already well known and popular with. What clout am I gonna gain off of you? What clout am I gonna gain off of you? Messy Mondays, Slim is becoming the thing. Nah, it ain't even really messy though, for real, peacefully. Cause I'm not even handling it the way I could handle. I'm not dragging her or nothing. It just let me point out this hypocrisy real quick. And once we address this hypocrisy, you know what I'm saying, I can let this shit go. We gonna call a spade a motherfucking spade. You saying that somebody clout chasing you, you saying that I'm saying that I built you. I never made none of these claims. I'm not saying I'm even responsible for your success. I literally said that you are kicking the same creators who have endorsed you, who have supported you. Everybody was like, hell yeah, y'all go check out Friends. Know what I'm saying? She's a good space to go to, a good space. We just doing your thing, keep going. And then you turn around and cloud faced you. So how I cloud chase you?
Stop sign. Turn right.
Sometimes even the people that's sitting in there right now, know what I'm saying? They sitting there talking to her. They like, yeah, friends, you right. Just keep doing your thing. This is what the devil want. This, that, and the third. Baby, you summoned me to your live. I wasn't over there, but I wasn't worried about you. Thank you with the kissy faces. I wasn't worried about you. You summoned me to your live to come in there and have a conversation. I came. You went in. I let you go in. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to disturb you. I wanted to get you upset. How was that my intention when I didn't come over there? Like, they came to a live that I was in to tell me to come to where you at. Because you asked for me to come. This shit weird. But thank you all that came. You know what I'm saying? I just really, Slim, when they ask for us, then they act like the victim. Nah, facts. But I just wanted to point that out. But y'all know, as you can see or hear, I'm in the car. I gotta go take care of something. I really wasn't finna go live yet, and I'll be back on when I finish taking care of what I gotta take care of. I just wanted to point out the hypocrisy. That's it. That's all. I appreciate everybody that's in here. If you said the cash app and I ain't noted, it's because I don't got the other phone right now. Know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody that tapped the screen, everybody that gifted, everybody that listened. Thank you to those who subscribed, who resubscribed. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all. But I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be back when I get back home. I'll go live again.